How are you?
Okay.
There you go. That's for you.
Thank you.
There you go. Do you know where you're headed?
Yeah, I'm just headed to the OR.
Okay, great. Just over there to the midi.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Going to go to the OR for surgery.
Okay.
Good morning, Susan. My name's Daniel. I'm part of the pre-op team. You got a bit of paper for me?
Yep.
Thank you so much. You're in the right place. We're going to have you get changed and look as though you belong here. Okay, if you'd like to come with me. A gown, a housecoat and a pair of socks. The gown goes on first with the material at the front and the ties at the back. These were sleeves, but you wouldn't know it at the moment, so I'm going to do them up. There is a little washroom behind me that you can use as a washroom, of course, and as a changing room. And to maintain your decorum from the back, a gown to cover you up from behind.
Okay.
A little pair of anti-slip socks.
Okay.
They're much better than your socks because they are anti-slip, and a bag for your belongings.
Okay, sure.
Okay, when you're done, I'll come and find you with a warm blanket.
Okay.
So we will just weigh you. If you need the handle to hold on to, fine. Super. Okay, don't mind the step off. And if you'd just like to back up against the measuring stick. Do you know how tall you are?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Like 5'8.5" or something like that. I don't know in centimeters.
Yeah, that's about right. That's 174.5 centimeters. Just confirming your name and your date of birth and your family doctor. You will see the surgeon and the anaesthetist before your procedure starts, so if you have any last minute questions about pain relief, you'll be able to do that. I have your signed consent form, so you've already spoken to the surgeon once, but that may have been a couple of months ago. We just clarify everything before the main event. Of course, one of my OR colleagues will check you in again, ask you similar questions. And indeed, when you're in the operating room itself, we have something called a surgical timeout, which is a bit like an airplane checklist to make sure everything is smooth before we get going. I'm going to take you back to that waiting area. There is a little bit of waiting until they're ready in the OR. Are you warm enough? We can get you another warm blanket whilst you're waiting. The washroom, of course, is just opposite if you need it. We don't want you waiting too uncomfortable. And back where you started.
I'm looking for Susan. Right here. Hi Susan, my name's Andrea. I'm one of the OR nurses. I'm just going to take a look at the armband that they put on you. Make sure that you are the person you say you are. Perfect. Okay. Follow me. We're going to head down towards the operating room. You can have a seat in whichever one of those chairs you want. Okay. I'm going to take your belongings to the recovery room. Okay. If you need to go to the bathroom, there's a washroom there just for you. And I will be right back to get you checked in. Thank you. All right, Susan, I'm just going to do a little summary check-in here with you. So a little less detail than what you did over in daycare. We just want to make sure we have everything right and we know exactly what we're doing. After I do that, anesthesiologist will come over and see you, answer any last minute questions you have about that and kind of tell you what the plan is for anesthesia. And then the surgeon will come see you again and just confirm that everything is as it should be before we get you in there. Any questions or concerns at all?
Okay. Hello, Susan. I'm Dr. Nell. I'm one of the anesthetists here, and I'll be doing your anesthesia today. Any medical issues that you have?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I looked at your chart, and no allergies either?
No.
Okay. So what we'll do today is we will start an intravenous on your arm, on your hand, where we can get one. Give you some medication to make you relax. And then after that, we'll give you medication to make you go to sleep. That might sting a little bit in your hand. Any questions so far?
No, I've had a general anesthetic before.
Okay.
Hi Susan, my name's Dr. Weejay. I'm your surgeon and I'll be taking care of you in the operating room. Our team will continue to follow you after surgery and you are in good hands.
Hi Susan, we're all ready for you in the OR. Come on and follow me. Just gonna grab some warm blankets so we can get you all tucked in and comfy in there. All right this way. We're heading for that wooden door with the square window there. Come on in. All right, so what I'll get you to do is to take off that robe you've got on, and then we're going to get you situated up on the bed here.
Lying on your back.
So you're going to lie on your back with your head on that blue pillow. All right, Susan, so we've got you comfy on the bed here. I'm just going to put some blankets on you to keep you warm. At the head of the bed here is your anesthesiologist. He's going to put the IV in once we get you settled. Over to your right is our scrub nurse. They're going to help your surgeon with the surgery today. So we're going to go ahead and get you hooked up here. All right, the first time this blows up, it's going to squeeze you really tight because it wants to get to know you. Once it gets to know you a little bit, it won't squeeze you quite as hard. And we got 3 stickers on your chest that we're putting on here, and these are to keep track of what your heart's doing while you're asleep. Last little piece. Now that your IV's going, we're gonna put that on your finger over there. Thanks. All right, Susan, you're also gonna feel me putting a little strap across there, a little seatbelt across your lap. And that's just to help make sure that you're nice and safe on this table for your whole surgery. All right, little blanket across your chest here, as well as 2 more safety straps are going across your arms. Oh, that one's already there.
Susan, you're doing great. All your vital signs are great. We're going to be able to start to give you oxygen. Andrea's going to place this mask over you.
Okay, Susan, there's a mask coming over your nose and mouth here. This is just oxygen in here. Take nice deep breaths and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, we're just heading for recovery room.
Hi Susan, my name is Marla. I'm going to be looking after you today. You're in the recovery room now. Your surgery went very well. We're just going to turn you off the sling that they used to pop you onto our stretcher, okay? You got a little bit of oxygen going. We're just going to continue that for a little while until you wake up a little more. Okay, so we're going to turn you now. Back onto your back. I'm just going to give you some warm blankets here because you can get a little bit cold in your arm. There we go. Tuck you up there. Are you having any pain right now? Perfect. So we're just going to keep the oxygen on for a little bit, let you wake up a little more. If you have any pain, you just let me know and I can give you something for that, okay? Just going to let you rest for a little while. Hi Susan, you've been with us for about half an hour now. I'm just going to sit you up and give you a little bit of a snack. How's your pain doing? Okay, we're going to take your oxygen off now. So I'm just going to sit you up. You might feel a little dizzy, you might feel a little twinge as I sit you up. Okay, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a snack because you're probably feeling a bit thirsty right now, okay? So there's some water for you. And you've got some cookies, you've got some juice. Have as much or as little of it as you wish.
Thank you.
You're feeling a little more awake now? Okay, let's go over what the surgeon did today. Then we're just going to take off your monitoring. And we're going to get you up to the washroom and where you can get dressed. And I'll call you ride while you're in the washroom. Alright, so you're just going to swing your legs just to the side of the bed here. And we're just going to sit for a moment, okay? So swing your legs around and then just sit for a moment because you can feel a little dizzy. How do you feel? Okay, we're going to head over there to the washroom. I shall protect your dignity. Take as long as you need. There is a red cord on the wall, and if you need me for anything, you just pull that red cord and I'll come running, okay? Alright, I'll give you some privacy. Susan, take a seat in this wheelchair here. It's a long way to the car, so I'm just going to pop you in the wheelchair. So, I've got your instructions here and your ride will be along shortly.
The ride is here. And who's picking you up today?
My husband.
Okay, super. We'll go meet him by the front doors.